Belinda Carlisle is a name that needs no introduction in the world of music. With her powerful vocals and charismatic presence, she has captivated audiences around the globe. From her early days as the lead singer of the iconic all-female band, the Go-Go's, to her successful solo career, Carlisle has left an indelible mark on the industry. Belinda Carlisle's life story may seem perfect, but it also has its share of tragedies. Some of them Carlisle described in her own memoirs, and some of them you can learn about in this video. Subscribe to the channel and write your favorite Belinda Carlisle song in the comments, and we'll get started. Carlisle was born in Hollywood to a homemaker and a gas station employee in 1958. Her then teenaged mother named her after her favorite film, Johnny Belinda.
First time a man kissed you, wasn't it?
After Carlisle's mother remarried, the family moved frequently around California, with Belinda showing an interest in bands such as the Beach Boys, the Animals, and the Stylistics by the age of 10. She was a cheerleader at Newbury Park High School, but also showed rebellious tendencies in her mid-teens, running away from home and experimenting with drugs. Following high school, she attended night classes at beauty school for a year before dropping out and leaving home to pursue a music career. At 19, Carlisle briefly rehearsed as drummer for LA punk band The Germs under the stage name Dottie Danger before being forced to drop out of the band due to a bout of mononucleosis. In 1978, she exchanged drumsticks for a microphone and formed The Misfits with Jane Wiedlin guitar, vocals, Charlotte Caffey lead guitar, keyboards, Margot Olivera bass, and Alyssa Bello drums. The band soon changed their name to the Go-Go's and began playing local parties and small clubs in LA. In 1979, Bello left and Gina Schock became the group's drummer. That year, the band recorded a demo and got a prime gig supporting the British ska revival group Madness in both Los Angeles and England. The Go-Go's spent half of 1980 touring England, earning a sizable following and releasing a single, We Got the Beat, on Stiff Records. An import copy of the single became an underground club hit in the US, which meant the band was popular enough to sell out concerts, yet they had a difficult time landing a record contract. At the end of 1980, bassist Olivera became ill and had to stop performing. She was replaced by Kathy Valentine, a guitarist who had never played bass before. The Go-Go's signed with IRS Records in early 1981 and released their mildly punky, Richard Gottehrer-produced debut album, Beauty and the Beat, in May. It became one of the surprise hits of the year, staying at #1 on the Billboard 200 for 6 weeks and eventually going platinum. The single Our Lips Are Sealed hit #20, and a re-recorded version of We Got the Beat spent 3 weeks at #2 while peaking at #3 in Canada. The following year, the group released the slicker, more new wave-adjacent Vacation. Like their debut, the album made the top 10 and went gold. It also spawned the top 10 hit single Vacation. The band were unable to hit the road in support as they had to take time off while Caffey recovered from a broken wrist. In 1984, the Go-Go's returned with the Martin Rushent-produced Talk Show, their most musically ambitious album. It had 2 top 40 hits, Head Over Heels and Turn to You, and took the group's music one step closer to the mainstream without sacrificing their adventurous spirit and songcraft. By the end of the year, Wiedlin had left the band, and the rest of the Go-Go's parted ways in May 1985. Belinda Carlisle became the most successful solo artist to emerge from the group, reaching #13 on the US album chart in 1986 with her first LP, the adult pop-style Belinda. Featuring the #3 hit single Mad About You, the record went gold and established her as a viable hitmaker on her own. The following year, she released Heaven on Earth, her greatest solo success. Continuing the immaculately produced mainstream pop of Belinda, it featured the chart-topping Heaven is a Place on Earth, the #2 single I Get Weak, and the top 10 ballad Circle in the Sand. A year later, Heaven is a Place on Earth received a Grammy nomination for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. Runaway Horses, released in 1989, was another successful full-length for Carlisle, reaching the U.S. Top 40 and spawning the hit singles Leave a Light On and Summer Rain. 1991's Live Your Life Be Free and 1993's Real were successful in the UK, both reaching the top 10. She put her solo career on hold to join the reformed Go-Go's in 1994, recording 3 new songs with them for the double-length compilation Return to the Valley of the Go-Go's. The band's reunion was short-lived, even though it was widely praised. Carlisle returned to solo recording in 1996 with A Woman and a Man. A myriad of collections and compilations followed, as well as another Go-Go's reunion. The band appeared on VH1's Behind the Music series in 2000 and released an accompanying Best of Album, VH1 Behind the Music, Go-Go's Collection. God Bless the Go-Go's, the group's first studio album comprised entirely of new material, followed in 2001. Carlisle released her 7th solo album, a collection of covers of French pop songs sung in French titled Voila, in 2007. An appearance on the 8th season of Dancing with the Stars followed in 2009, as did a role in a London production of Hairspray. After touring with the reunited Go-Go's in the early 2010s, Carlisle released a song called Sun as part of the 2013 compilation Icon. Further catalog releases appeared in the next year, including double album reissues from Edsel in 2014 and a compilation called The Collection. Wilder Shores, an album consisting of chants that drew inspiration from Carlisle's interest in Kundalini Yoga, arrived on Edsel in 2017. Belinda Carlisle is undoubtedly a fascinating celebrity, and her life and career are filled with incredible achievements and stories. From her early days as the lead singer of the Go-Go's to her successful solo career, she has left an indelible mark on the music industry. Her journey from a punk rocker to a global pop sensation is a testament to her talent and perseverance. Through this article, we have uncovered 21 mind-blowing facts about Belinda Carlisle that have given us a deeper understanding and appreciation of her extraordinary life. From her battle with addiction to her spiritual awakening, each fact reveals a different side to her personality. Whether you are a longtime fan or just discovering her music, Belinda Carlisle's impact on the music world cannot be denied. Her powerful vocals and unique style continue to inspire and captivate audiences around the globe. As we celebrate her accomplishments, we can only imagine what incredible ventures lie ahead for this talented artist.